Hi everybody, welcome back. We're the Boomer Broads with Attitude. I'm Anne-Marie Eigner.
I'm Janet Prensky. She has more attitude than me, but that's okay.
Yeah, always, especially today. I know
Yeah,
last
you're
week.
cranky today.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
Should I go into it?
Yes.
No. No, I don't think I should. Maybe next week or off camera. But
okay.
but we got a lot of feedback on the dogs in the background last week. Pets.
Now, I don't even want to tell you what Lucy's doing at the very moment.
Right.
Can't be good. She's got her head underneath
People got
the
more of a
radiator.
kick out of the fact that we were like two idiots sitting here chatting away while our dogs were in the background.
Eating the plants.
Eating and pulling down the plants. Speaking of pets, and maybe this is one of the reasons it sort of put things in perspective for me, this whole story with, first of all, the Fort Hood thing, which just to me was shockingly
Speaking
horrible.
of pets.
But also the
Fort Hood
woman,
thing.
the woman,
The
who
chimpanzee.
was the chimpanzee woman, Charla.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Now, I know you could not watch, because you can't watch, like, basically anything. Everything makes you queasy. They're kissing, I can't watch. You know how
No,
you
the
watch
kissing
it?
I like.
No, you can't even watch that.
But
You can't
blood,
watch.
anything that's blood
Well,
or
anyway.
fear.
So, but
it's-
I am glued to these things. These things fascinate me, and this woman, see, I'm having a hot flash.
Oh dear,
Okay.
already? So your hair,
Uh-huh,
your hair.
the
We have hair on the
Oh,
sweating.
can we take two? Come on, let's start again.
Carry on, dear.
No, carry on.
Remember the woman, remember her.
Yes.
Put your own
Petty problems aside.
wrinkles
Here
and
is a
hair
woman.
problems.
All right.
into
With
perspective.
first of all, I didn't bring up the wrinkles, so you don't. I don't know why you would say that. Here is a woman with no face, no face, no eyes, no nose, no mouth,
So
2 ears.
horrible.
That's about it.
No hands.
No hands, one thumb. Coming out on camera, taking that veil off her face, and the question that really got me that Oprah asked was,
So why did you do this?
No.
No. That's
Did
what
I-
got me.
Okay.
All right.
The question was, did you ever think maybe I should just be done with my life once this happened? And I think there isn't a soul out there who wouldn't have thought, just kill me. I am not going to live my
Or
life.
I'll kill myself.
Yeah, I'm not going to live my life without a face. I can't go through this. Not only the pain and anguish, the embarrassment, the whole thing.
But what was her bottom line?
Her
That
bottom
was
line
so
is I am
amazing.
still the same person I was before this happened, and I'm a good person, and I've got a kid, and I'm
It
going to
doesn't
fight
matter what I
this, and
look
I'm
like.
going to live. She puts
And
us to
about
shame.
Those wrinkles.
Would you stop with the wrinkles?
I'm just saying, it's so.
I'm going to make
Get
you
away.
Oh, Lucy.
This
They
time
should
we're
do
not
it
going to let
again.
Lucy and Ricky
Oh,
make mockery of us.
Pisky. Try and lie down. Try and lie down.
Anyway,
All
I just
right.
wanted to bring that
Yes.
up because I really think
Yeah.
it's quite the lesson.
It was.
It's quite the lesson.
It
for
is,
all
and
of
I
us.
hope everybody out there. Hello, Lucy, honey. Here's Lucy. I hope you can see her. Okay,
As
now,
usual. As
Lucy.
usual.
Okay. Okay. Oh, she's stretching.
Don't
She's had a tough day.
play with her face.
All right, very quickly, because I know, this is the shortened version of the Broads, even though we've had both positive and negative feedback about the cutting
Most
of the
people
show.
like the shorter version, I'm afraid to say.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are
But
going
to
to
talk
do
about how well we do not get along. Get along, but don't get, but it's so different.
Yes.
Janet has devised a list.
Yes, that I'm going to do on every show. We're going to have a little point counterpoint, where I'm going to throw out two things that are
And can I say, you total idiot, Janet.
you ignorant
You
slut.
ignorant slut. Right. That's what she used to say, right?
Jane, you ignorant slut. Where have you been? Gosh, you're almost cool. You're so almost cool. Okay, so anyway. Oh, you're such an
My
idiot,
kids will
Anne-Marie.
enjoy that.
Okay, so I'm going to throw out two
Yes,
terms.
I'm
All right, here we go. So,
Shh, don't yell.
Burial.
Don't knock on the table.
or cremation.
Cremation.
Cremation to, what is even the point of burial?
I don't know.
Bow to me.
Yeah.
I think it is the most egotistical thing, wanting to be
It
buried.
is.
I don't know what it is, unless it's a religious
although
thing.
I like the fact that I like the idea of having giving your descendants
A place to bow to you.
no, not bow, but to come and sort of pay homage, like
Okay.
maybe a bench or
Kiss
a-
my urn. Kiss my urn. And I mean that in so many ways. All right.
And I will be, by the way.
Thong
I will be
or
kissing your urn.
Oh, you definitely, because you are going to put me in my grave.
I'm pulling that
You're going
plug.
to put me in my urn, honey. Thong or bikini?
Oh boy, you're really getting into it. Thong. I'm proud to say. Go on. And you, Grandma Pants.
If anything, Granny Pants. I don't even understand the concept
Don't
of
you
the
think
thong.
this is TMI?
Thong and burial.
TMI.
And you'll want to be buried in the thong. I
You
know
bet. You betcha.
Where's the comfort in a thong?
I don't want to see panty lines.
So you
I was
will-
appalled when my daughter was walking behind me one day, or maybe my sister, because they're the two that would point it out. Mom, I see your panty lines.
So you would rather have a piece of dental floss up your butt?
It doesn't.
than
That doesn't
pants-
bother me.
It doesn't.
No.
Okay.
Carry on. Keep next
Carry
question.
on. Okay. Email or telephone?
Mm.
What's your preferred method of communication?
Email, definitely, by a long shot. Yes. Marissa
Yet
is
you're
saying,
always on the phone.
well, because I have to. It's part of my job.
Now me, I'm not always on the phone.
I don't
I'm
answer the-
always on email.
I do not
I don't
answer
like to
the-
talk. I don't like people, as you know. So talking to people is much more personal than email.
See, I like all people, but right now I'm not particularly liking. No, but no, I'm only kidding. I don't talk on the phone after hours. I'm very rarely on the phone out of the office, but it's part of my, part of my job, so I have to.
Well, you strike me as a phone person, then I was wrong. Whether in the high
But I do like
80s
people,
or
which I
whether-
find ironic. Most people don't necessarily like me.
That is ironic, and yet people seem to take to me. I don't know why, and I can't stand
You hate
you.
them. I think that's
know.
so funny.
It's funny. Okay, whether in the high 80s or whether in the low 70s?
Low 70s.
See,
You think you know me too? After
yes,
25, will you stop
because
banging
you
on the
always
table?
say to me, "That's not a vacation. I have to go somewhere in the high 80s so I can sit
Well,
on the
that's
beach
different, but the rest
and
of
bake
life, when I'm
with a
walking
0
around.
SPF and little crystals that attract the sun."
Yes.
In this era of
It's
sun
working
poison
for me
and
though,
sun
don't you
cancer.
think? It's working
Yeah,
for
you
me.
have less wrinkles than I do. I don't get it. New York or LA?
And I got 10 years on you too.
New York or LA?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't like either one. Are those my only two choices?
Yes.
Oh, I guess New York. I like seasons to change. I need
No question, New
changing
York for
of
me. No
seasons.
question,
Well,
New
you
York.
come from New York.
Well, no, that doesn't necessarily. You come from Florida. You like Florida?
No.
There you go. So New York is it's a
By the
heartbeat.
way, this is your
Oh, isn't
dog.
that sweet?
Yeah.
No, this really bothers me.
Next week, the show is on pets and our different approaches.
And the fact that
to
you
dealing
hate
with
my
pets.
dog. You
I don't
hate
hate your dog.
my
I love
dog.
Lucy. We go through this every week. And every week I say, I love Lucy.
The only difference between Lucy and Ricky is she makes noise when she wrestles, and
Yes.
Ricky doesn't. It's a big deal.
Can you, what's the next question?
Okay. Let's see.
Very, very pleasant.
Archie or Reggie?
Ooh, I don't know.
Archie or Reggie?
I guess I have to go with Archie. And you probably pegged me for a Reggie,
I would
right?
have pegged you for a Reggie, but I would definitely go for Archie. Reggie is too arrogant, but he's
I'm
better
not
looking,
that
and
arrogant.
Archie is kind of Opie-ish, so
That's
he's.
my boy. I like that.
I'm really surprised. Baseball or football? I think I know.
Oh, baseball.
Baseball, of course.
I'm crazy
Ricky.
for baseball.
Uh,
Ricky or Lucy? No, there's no. I
no,
like
no,
them
no,
both.
no,
Okay.
no. And then we won't go much longer. But country music or R&B?
That's a good one. I'll be really honest, what's happened, especially after the Country Music Awards,
Mm-hmm.
where all these songs that I really love, we only have a minute, we're getting the rap sign, but
Mhm.
that I love are now considered country, even though they're played on AC radio. That's adult contemporary radio.
Well, country has become a
More
part of pop.
mainstream.
It's become a part of pop.
Or
I don't know if
R&B,
it's adult contemporary.
I guess country.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I
would
love
go-
the fact that every one of my answers shocked you. That really is the
I
most
still
fun
think
of all.
most of them are not true. First of all, I
That
think
I'm lying?
Yes, you should have said high 80s. There's no question in my mind. You should be
Well,
buried.
next time you answer
We're going
for
to
me,
bury
okay?
you, and it may be shortly. Unless you're wearing a thong, I don't want to be near it.
Don't want to see too
I
much
don't even want to know,
information.
and don't tell me, really. Well, wasn't that fun?
Yeah, and we have our own URL now, so this time you can tell everybody,
Oh,
right?
and that would be www.facebook.com/The
Boomer Broads. Pretty darn exciting.
Thanks to you for getting our friend
Thank you,
numbers up there,
friends.
our fans.
Fans,
Thank you. And
friends.
then, of course, go on to theboomerbroads.com and talk with us and make comments on Facebook and interact with us so we
Vote
can
for
interact with
Lucy
you.
or Ricky. Lucy or Ricky. Bye, everybody.